My name is Deanna. I had gastric sleeve on April 23rd, 2018. Today is Cinco de Mayo, and I've been 2 weeks on clear liquids. So anyways, a little bit about my journey. So I started with Dr. Woodbury in Santa Rosa, California in August of 2017. At that point in time, I weighed 343 pounds. Under the nurse practitioner's care, which is Randy, I was put on the ketogenics diet, and I stuck to it pretty well with drinking lots of water and exercising, making sure I went walking or making sure I did, extra things every day. And most of the time it was just parking my car further away, walking to class, and sometimes going to the gym, not as regularly as I should have. But anyways, so I lost 53 pounds doing that. And then I went into surgery April 23rd, weighing 292, and came out of surgery, no throwing up. But I also warned them that anesthesia makes me very violently ill. So they gave me extra doses of stuff so I wouldn't get sick. So I came out of surgery, stayed in the hospital in Santa Rosa for 2 days. During my stay, right away I got up and started walking because I was told that if you walk, you heal faster and your body will just basically heal better. So I was up and walking right away. Every chance I got, I was up and walking. And then I was doing the clear broth and jello, sugar-free jello, and water and tea in the hospital. So when I was released from the hospital, I hadn't lost any weight. But I was really swollen. I had 6 holes, and one of them on the left side was used to take the stomach out. So that one's really, really sore, and they actually had to double tape that one because it started to bleed while I was there. I stayed in a hotel down there for 2 days with a friend of mine until my doctor could release me. When I went to my follow-up, which was, 2 days later, that Friday, I hadn't lost any weight, and I was really disappointed. I was really frustrated. I just wanted to cry. And up to this point, from being out of the hospital until that day, I wasn't in much pain. I was taking only one pain pill a day, and I was up and moving and going and doing broth and, the Icy Pure, which is this drink right here. It's Icy Pure. It's 40 grams of protein. And it's recommended by Dr. Woodbury's team. So I left Santa Rosa and went up to my friend's house and stayed there. And I was walking here and there and doing the Icy Pures and the clear broths and the sugar-free jellos. And I started getting bored on the broth. So I started adding seasoning to the broth, which was, like the Mrs. Dash salt-free seasonings. Nothing spicy, just like garlic and onion and herbs. And that, made it a little bit better. Tantalized my taste buds so it tasted better. And then I also found out that if I took the Icy Pure and made it with a sugar-free jello, it gave me that extra protein. So I was having protein in everything I had. So then after staying with her for a few days, I came home because I was able to walk and able to move around and able to drive again. I'm still only down to maybe a half of one of my pain meds or one pain pill a day. And it's usually around evening time, about 4 or 5, 6 o'clock at night. And it's usually only if I've done a lot that day, which I've been told by friends to stop pushing myself and doing so much. So I got to rest because I'm an overachiever. But anyway, so I've been still drinking the Icy Pure, doing the jello, the broth. And then when I got home, I started adding this into my Icy Pures or my waters. It's just a super fruit and veggie vitamin blend because I can't do the chewables yet, not till next week. So, and then I also drink out of this every day so that I can measure exactly how much I'm drinking. Other than that, things have been going pretty good. I haven't thrown up from anything yet. Knock on wood. I'm so grateful for that because usually I do get nauseous from things. After the swelling went down, I started dropping the weight like a pound a day or more. So I weighed myself today, which is Cinco de Mayo, and I'm down to 279. And that's from 292 at surgery. So I'm pretty happy. Monday, I get to start the protein drinks and almond milk consistency and thinned out yogurts or thinned out puddings, sugar-free puddings and stuff like that. So it'd be a little bit more to play with and a little bit more to taste. So if you're struggling with the clear liquids, please don't give up. Find something to add to it if your doctor allows. Ask your doctor first. Don't follow my suggestions. But if you do get bored, just find something to change it up. Like with me adding the Isopure to the Jellos, it gave it a different flavor, especially the coconut Isopure, which I really love. It gave it that tropical flavor. And just doing different things and adding, switching things up. So I'm grateful for this journey. It's been a long, long process. I've been contemplating weight loss surgery for 10 years. And I finally got healthy enough. And also I'm on a road in recovery. So I have just over 3 years clean off of everything, which is alcohol, drugs, and tobacco. And this journey has been a blessing, being able to do this with Dr. Woodbury and the team in Santa Rosa. I'm so grateful for them. They've followed me every step of the way. And if I have questions, they answer them. And they work with me coming from almost 4 hours away from them. So if I'm like 10 minutes late for an appointment, they rush me in. And my appointment's a little bit shorter, but they still see me. So reach out if you need to. Other than that, I'm glad you're watching. And I will continue to do this vlog just to kind of keep you guys updated with what I'm doing in my gastric sleeve. So don't get frustrated if you don't lose weight the first week. The swelling has to go down and it takes time. After that, you should be dropping the pounds. Anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Have a good evening. Bye.